Hello, 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 hola. We should now be live, we should now be audible. We're not very well dressed, I apologise for that. But I don't always feel like dressing up in latex or whatever. I also noticed this thing called natural light because the clocks have changed and so I'm using it. So where did we leave ourselves yesterday? Well, I just got to Kinko Village. Just thought to go see that. That was a very dramatic door fling open.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
No, not at all.
Ah.
Yes, apparently I'm supposed to remember Impa. I don't remember Impa. I don't remember you.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Waffle, 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 waffle. Waffle, waffle. Now, she's not told me anything about freeing the divine beast. I cannot pass on this. Are you prepared? I am.
Yeah.
And thusly, cutscene.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters pose little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return.
They epically failed. More Zelda indeed.
They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged.
Well, I'm not really saying much, but I'll drop
Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the divine
version of the
beasts
music.
unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
Hi, Vic. So, cutscene done. And this is where we get the big game quest.
Oh.
So she gives you a little bit of a... But in the end, we underestimated his power, we failed, and we are going to do something to stop us failing. Free them! So there we go. Big quest. It is where I left off yesterday. It seems to me that your Sheikah Slate is not complete. You must go and complete your Sheikah Slate. So she now sends me to Pura, who lives in Hateno Village, or Hateno Village. Research lab in Hateno Village. So I'm just going to do understood because I know where Hateno Village is. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. No! Seize your destiny. So we shall call this, today's trip, the quest to Hateno Village. So let's head out. I'm wearing my Zelda pants, by the way, you'll notice. I have my Legend of Zelda trousers on. So we need to head out towards Hateno Village. However, what we can find on the way up to Hateno Village is we've got very little stuff. But there's a couple of little side quests we can do. We find a bonkers lad on this path. So we head out of the village of Kakariko. Now on the right hand wall up here there is a Korok quest. Just see it appearing now. So starting to get gems as well. But I'm not really weapony enough to start with the gems. Right, so one to avoid, basically. I've started doing the training on Barrow. Let's have another weapon. And smash his skull! So these are the magnetic Korok quests, where you basically have to pick up a block, make 2 shapes that match. Some of them are easy, some of them are a pain in the arse. That one's very easy. So we head out, let's pick those little bits up, because we need to start exploring more and more of Hyrule. Now, I'm still very unenergetic. However, I've now got a decent shield, so let's go and kick Hestu's quest off, eh? So here's Hestu. Hestu's lost his maracas. Oh, Shabka, Shalaka. Yo, you see me? I can see you. It's been 100 years since anybody's been able to see me. Hestu! Yeah, Yes, the monster stole his maracas. Kill the monsters, he'll get his maracas back, and you'll get an incredible bonus. Please get my maracas back. So it looks like I'm getting his maracas back. Now, the problem with this little quest is when you're this weak in the game, you've got a black bokoblin to beat. And those black bokoblins at this point of the game are quite nasty. So you've got black bokoblins, look. I've only got 2 arrows. Have I got anything magnetic around that I can pick up? Oh yeah, how? See, this is the problem. These guys are rather strong. And now on some arrows. So the quest for Hestu's maracas will have to wait until I'm a little stronger. Because I think if I go and try and fight those with the meagre weapon collection that I have at the moment, I'm gonna die. I've got a Guardian sword, and that's about as strong as I get. I mean, I could try drawing them out one at a time. But I've got a feeling they're going to just aim to kill me. Now, sometimes you find you can fight them in this passage. Let's have a go. Straight away. A Boko spear. Just get some food in me. If I've got anything I can eat. I've got some apples. I'll eat some apples. They're good for half an hour each. So I might actually get Hestu's maracas the way I'm going because I've only got one more to defeat. Ah, the pulsating Boko. Goblin goats. There we go. Diddle, 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 diddle. So there we go. And we have one of the very few temporary... This shirt is mighty comfortable. How can you tell? It is just like... Hestu's maracas! And we get to see Hestu do his dance. Which is... Hestu's dance is crazy crackers. He's... Shall we say not right in the head. I'm not going to start hitting those with that because just like, I'll die. I'll break all the weapons. Well, let's go back to Hestu. He's there, look. Oh, maracas! He's lost his knacker. Sorry, maracas. Those are. Oh no! They don't work! Well, as it happens, Hestu, guess what I have? Do you have a Korok seed? Yes, you do! Go on then, you can have it. But you've got to dance. Are you going to dance? He's going to dance. He's dancing. So I've increased my weapon stash, and because I've got 3 Korok seeds, I think it lets me do 2 at the moment. let's increase my shield stash next. It's a great dance for TikTok. It's a bit irritating when you've just seen it 30, 40 times in a row though. When you take loads of Korok seeds to his ultimate destination. There we go. I need to get back. So we now meet him at his next location. However, what we can do is shield slide down here. Yeah, you enjoy lurking. I don't mind if people just come in and say one thing in chat. Right, that guy there, I will tell you, is one of those evil guys who we don't generally start tackling them at this point of the game. Plingalurk. Why Plingalurk? That's curious. I'm past my bedtime.
Oh.
Brought my little bokoblin. Let's hit him with his own arms. I do love it that they hit each other. So if you leave me a bokoblin arm, I'll show you a trick. So if you pick up a bokoblin arm, bokoblin arm, you hold a bokoblin arm. Let me just sort my shield out because I brought my shield in mind's eye as well. And what you can do with a bokoblin arm is you can go whee, and throw it. And if you throw in certain directions, they boomerang right back to you. Now this, in particular, is a good place to pick up horses. My first horses tend to come from this area here. So you see the horses running around there. In the middle of the screen. Weird reverse piano note there. Frame rate's just dropped a little bit. I wonder if I have any internet glitches. So we can climb up things and we can fly onto them, or we can stealth up to them. Oh, need a weapon. That's one of them. Just burst to me. Yeah, horses would be a good idea in Valheim because you spend ages walking across the map. So, I think this is my first stable. This guy is Batty. This is Haino. And he talks about the moon. He's fascinated with the moon. However, you can come to him at any point and he will tell you about blood moons. No. And he will tell you if your day is a blood moon that you're in, because there are a couple of things you have to do on the day of a blood moon. Every so often the clock strikes midnight, the sky turns red and a full moon rises. Oh. It resets the game. It all happens when the sky turns red. So you can now speak to him, and you can ask him what tonight's moon is going to be. So tonight is a crescent moon. Makes me hungry for some reason. Yeah, because it looks like a croissant. So he's a good chap to know. Well, the other thing is, alongside every stable, you get a shrine. However, this one isn't quite as easy as we thought. There's the spikes around it. So we've now triggered the shrine. Oh, this one's not so much of a challenge because you just basically climb slightly above it and just paraglide it. I think you can do it from here actually. Just paraglide in and just miss the spikes. Because as soon as you solve the shrine, the spikes go anywhere. Get rid of the warp. Turn that on. I can't remember what shrine this one is. So why don't we go and have a look and I'll solve it. And while I'm at it, I've got another one to go and solve now. So, think mini dungeons with shrines. Not quite full dungeon experiences. Some of them are incredibly short, some are slightly longer. So which one's this one? This one? Oh, this one's the one where you have to climb up the wall with the ice blocks. The water guides. So basically, a lot of these give you the clues that they want you to do. So obviously we need to create ice blocks. So we Cryonosis. Freeze the water because you can't climb up otherwise. Now here we have to create a set of steps using it. Let's create one of there as well. Just need to jiggle the joystick on the Joy-Con until it pops out. There we go. So you're basically creating a set of steps with it. You can have 3 ice blocks at once. And then here we are using our 3 ice blocks to basically guide this ball. So we don't want it to go there, we want it to drop down there, so we need to watch where it falls. So I think it's put an ice block there, and then we need 1. That's obviously we need to stop that from falling, but still allow it to fall a little bit. Has that not quite done it? Many ways you can do this one. Just want to catch it and scoop it onto the ball. Fish fingers and potato. Oh, it's nice to know that you guys have fish fingers as well then. Fish fingers are so bogus. I mean, I'm vegetarian, so I don't have fish fingers, but I used to when I used to eat meat, I used to have fish fingers. But they are very bogus food. So there we go. That's a fairly simple shrine, that one. very what food? Pikey. Pikey food is it's a way of saying it's a lower class of food, but it's a sort of food that I love. It's a bit like you could describe McDonald's as quite pikey. A bit pikey, a bit scally, a bit chav. It is a good reserve. It's like frozen pizzas. Everybody would like a better pizza, but frozen pizzas fulfill the requirement. Notice the spiky things have gone. So we've discovered this stable. What can you do with stables? Well, stables are great. Essential part of the game, because you get some guy going to give you directions, but if you've got the map it doesn't matter, or if you know the area. You go inside, you've got beds, you've got people with quests, so those guys will give me a quest. So if I speak to anybody with an exclamation mark, they give you a side quest. Oh, Misko's treasure. Listen up, where is it? Oh, well, I know where it is. Yeah, exactly. You also get, in every stable on the wall somewhere, you'll get a recipe usually. You get a poster on the wall in a lot of stables with recipes on. And you go and see this guy. If you see him inside the building, he deals with you having a night there, so you can sleep there and refresh yourself. Speak to him outside. He deals with the stable. Here's the stable itself. Often there's a stable hand. You can't buy a horse, unfortunately. You have to catch your own horse. However, you can then check your horse into a stable and do what you need to do with it. Well, let's see if I can go and break a horse in. You have to basically sneak up on horses. They're very, very, very tetchy little animals. They don't like being caught. Understandably. So you sneak up, there you go, see, they've seen me. And when one sees you, all the others will run away. No, that were a goblin's horse. So you come up behind it, you press A to mount it, you have to keep pressing, soothe it. Basically you've got to break the horse. Now this one's not a very strong horse, but it's a starter. So this horse is now mine, it's now broken. Probably going to try walking me off a few paths a few times, so you have to basically build your bond with them. So you keep soothing it using the left trigger. Now I've got that horse. So I can now take the horse back to the stable. Now the only thing is, I don't think I've got any money yet. Speak to the guy inside. Distracting. That's it. I need to talk to him. Also double, isn't it? I've seen your face before. Oh. There you go. Network of stables. You can pick a horse up, register it, it becomes your companion. I know how to catch a horse. I've just caught a horse.
Hey!
Now the only thing is, I think I need money. Gotcha. I have no rupees. I can't. Can't cut a part. However, If I leave the horse, it won't go very far. There's a guy over here called Beedle. And what I can do is go to Beedle and go, Beedle, speak to me. I don't believe you're married. If you play any other Zelda games, you'll know Beedle, particularly from Wind Waker. He used to stalk you in Wind Waker.
Wow!
So, you go, look what I've got. Can't sell some stuff. And I've got a couple of gemstones, which I'm going to get rid of. Because they are what fetch the highest price. So I've got a ruby that I can get rid of. Which gives me 210 rupees. And I might as well also, while I'm here, get rid of that amber.
Wow!
So I've now got my first money. Provided my horse hasn't done a runner, which it hasn't. That's a bit too much information, Dale. So let's register the horse. No, I want to register a horse. Gotcha. Not a problem. We charge a registration fee. Conservation efforts, yes, of course you do. Please enter a name for your horse. Never call your first horse Epona, because there is actually an Epona in the game. You can get the legendary horse later. So we'll call this one Chonky. And Bojack. No, I'll have Bojack later.
Oh.
We'll call him Chunky because he's a chunky boy. I'll take my horse, but I now have a bridle and saddle. That doesn't work very well. You have to be very close to your horse to whistle your horse. However, look at him looking all gorgeous in his saddle and bridle and things. That means I'm now not restricted to going walking pace. So I need to head. It's important we keep soothing your horse. So you see where the tower is over there? Well, apart from the fact he's unsteerable at the moment, I need to head in the general direction of that tower. That's not me steering the horse, that's the horse having a mind of its own. Now as you get a better relationship with your horse, it will start to keep to the straight and narrow. You'll also notice, now I can run through the middle of camps, so I can do things like this. Run through the middle of camps and be faster than them. And I can also give my horse a quick, whoa, quick, yeah, make him go quicker. The place I'm heading to is where those gates are. This is Fort Tino. There's a few shrines around here. As a passage goes up to the left, there's a shrine you can do at night only. But we're going to carry on. Let's carry on and I'm going to get myself to Hateno village. It's Pura. So there's another one of those strangers where you go, you wave, she waves at you, she goes, hi, and it turns into a rather nasty little piece of work. One of the Eager clan. next bit coming up. Got a spotty arse. It's only his arse that's spotty though. Quite a common marking in Zelda that. You get quite a few spot arses. So if you come down here, and do it in a horse, you see. Apart from scaring the bejesus out of everybody, you should also have to fight all the bokoblins that are in the way. Once we get to the bottom here, you have to be quite careful. Suit my horse. You have to be careful to keep to the left, because otherwise you end up going round in circles. So there's a. I see your horse wants to go the wrong way. I need to go over the hill there. The horse doesn't want to go up the hill. The horse is like, look, the horse is on a wild one. He's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. And then I've got the goblins going, dirty at me. So I've got to soothe him again. And you can see the flags in the distance. That's the Tino village. It's just coming up. When you get to Hitino village, the game really starts kicking off proper. So here's Hitino village with the best music in the game. Whoa! Dude! We might as well go straight through the village and straight up to see Pura. Or Pura. That sound that. There you go, he's got lost. That's the problem with unbroken horses. They're a bit wild. This one's got a mind of its own. You just have to be careful. Now look at the lanterns there, pay attention to those. They'll come in handy later. But this village yields you lots of quests. My horse is a crazy one again. Yes, my horse mates with sex noises. The hot monitor's blanking. That's the problem with my monitor. It sometimes, because I'm playing this on a Steam Deck, of course, as you know. So we have a switchback path here. Now you can hear the piano music coming in. If you listen to it very carefully, you'll hear the motif, which is a bonus for your theme. There we go. We'll do it. And get off. This is the Hitino Ancient Tech Lab. And as is the law for Zelda, the big, interesting characters always have to be children. So, here's Pura. So you think that's Pura, and that's not. That's Simon. It's a Sheikah Slate. Yes, I've never seen one in person. One's missing. Which could that be? Director. Yes, Ms. Director is Pura. Oh, Pura. There we go. The Director. I will show you something about the Ancient Tech Lab now. Which you will be amused at. It took me... I've been playing it a while before I noticed this, but... See Director... But she's not. Talk to Miss Pura. So, look at Simon's side. Books all organised, books on shelves, floor clean. Look at the line. They have crossover lines. Pura's side. It's a mess. I did not notice that at first. So there's my place where I have to add my extra in laboratory, Simon, it's me. Snappity snap! Snap! I don't remember you. I wouldn't want to remember you. You're weird. You're very weird. I don't remember. You're still weird. Aren't you a child? How very rude! How rude! God, am I the only person who hated Jar Jar Binks? I did once wonder what Jar Jar Binks curry would taste like. Back to the topic in hand. Here we go, just skip to the end. Basic functions, but you're missing the camera. Snap! I have to fetch the blue flame. Yeah, Jar Jar's are just ridiculous. Go to the unlit furnace. See the blue flame? Bring it up. And rather handily, left on side of the screen, you'll see there's a torch. Well, isn't that great? So let's go to get the blue flame, shall we? You can see the blue flame in the distance. And of course it's not just as easy as just getting the blue flame and taking it up there. So there's the furnace. Now rather handily with this quest, we don't have to do a great deal. Now we have a torch. It's not a particularly difficult one, this one. You have a torch and your easiest way of transporting the blue flame is to take it through the village, lighting all these torches on the way. Remember I said about the lanterns and the torches? But you can't just go straight up there because there's water in the way. If you light these on the way, you can always return back to a closer location. You're not traipsing halfway across the town if you accidentally put the blue flame out or if it starts raining, which it frequently does. So you can go and light all these in town. What I tend to do over the time I'm playing the game is I'll tend to light every single one of these, so even the ones you don't catch on the way, because there's about 3 routes up in this particular quest. There's a few of these where the gaps are rather large between. So you have a long way to go. There's the kids going back to town because it's getting dark. The next one is there. Lit the blue flame there. So we usually don't quite make it up with one torch. It usually burns out. Always seem to choose to burn out just before you get to a lantern as well. So there's the next one. Now here you have to remember to turn up the brown earthy path and not carry on. Hopefully I'll make it to that one. Yeah, usually by this point it usually burns out your lantern. And you're looking for a new torch. Not bad so far. The next one's quite a long run. So prepare for it to go. Your torch is burnt out. As you can see the lantern right up ahead. Let's get to. It's the tree, and usually you just get before one and it goes burns out. I've nearly made it all the way there. Not too bad then. Getting better at this. You watch, I'll just reach the actual furnace and it'll burn out. So there's the furnace. So yeah, that's the problem. You get to the furnace and you miss it. And that's the furnace light. That's me burning on the furnace. So the thing is now... Oop, I accidentally whistle my horse. So there we go, that's the furnace lit. We go back and see her, and she goes, snap! Take a look over there. Oh, we're going to get some more ancient spunk. Snap! Let's do this thing. So here's the ancient spaff. Spaff! Spunk! Cheers! Cock custard, population paste. It's blue, by the way. There's the little drip of jism. It's ancient jism. And there's all my runes. So that is all. You've not heard it called population paste before? Oh, dude, come on. So now we get a load of other side quests added. So as you see, all the time we're going through, we're getting more and more side quests added. And then we get the discover all the stuff quest. And photograph everything. And then we get Sheikah Sensor obtained, which allows you to home in on shrines. And there is one in Hateno Village, which I do need to unlock, because otherwise, if I leave Hateno Village without unlocking the shrine, I've got no way of walking back. And basically, as you unlock more shrines, you can warp around more of the map. Then you unlock ones within the first ones you unlock, and you can just get more pinpoint accuracy. Now we've got to do a stupid little take a photo. Hear me out. Take a picture of me with a camera and don't forget to let me see it. So you have to basically do the... So you need to go to the camera rule. You need to use the camera rule. And we need to take a photo of Pura. Save that. And then show it to her. I took one! Yay! Right, who is this beautiful young creature? Yes, she's very vain, is this Pura. I guess that's my cue. There we go. Yes, there are some old landscape photos. You have to basically find the locations. show them to Impa, and that unlocks yet another. Something good as a reward. So that's unlocked a load more quests and side quests. We've now got to go to Robbie's research. Let's get me horse. Let's get me Nene. He should be starting to follow paths now. If you look, he's starting to. Every so often he will piss around like that, basically. I need to go that way, not the other way. So you notice now I'm getting the blank. It's telling me there's a shrine nearby. Shrine. He probably won't turn around this. No, he's not. As they get better, they'll turn around tighter curves on the path. Head down back down through the village. Ignore the fact that the horse is off on one. That is that. By the way, it's actually me trying to soothe the wild beast. He's up on one. And often he'll get you stuck. And you have to manhandle them out of there, and he's just doesn't you? He's not being very well behaved at horse, this one. I'll show you where the shrine is. Just leave my horse somewhere where I can easily get it again. Jump off, because there's two things we need to do here. The first thing is down here, the sinister statue. You get to bugger around with your essences. This here. This is dark. So he basically took her heart off me. And what we can do is I go, give it back. So what you can essentially do now is you can exchange your hearts for your stamina, but it does cost you. Every time he buys an essence off you, he gives you 100, and every time you buy it back, it's 120. So 100 rupees, and it's 120 to get you back. So that's unlocked the statue. That does come in useful later, that statue. And then the other thing I need to do is unlock the shrine, which is just there. And this is one of the most annoying shrines in Zelda until you realise the trick. There is a fantastic trick to do this shrine. It starts off as frustrating as hell, and there you go. Why didn't I just think of that? You just basically abuse the physics of the game against itself. So this is one of the apparatus shrines, and the apparatus shrines use the motion sensing controls. Motion sensing controls have never been a thing I've been a fan of. I find them gimmicky, to be honest. So we go. We basically have to get the get a ball through a maze. There we go here. We have to drop a ball through a maze. And there's nothing more annoying than dropping a ball through a maze because it's like really tedious. So what do? We go flip his controller upside down, flip it back to front, and just use the physics of the game. Just cheat, because we're big cheat. I think that missed. Because there's nothing more frustrating than ball mazes. So if you set it rolling, you line it up right, basically flip it up. Takes a few tries to get it exactly right, but eventually you get it. Now imagine doing this and every time you go to flip it you have to roll it through a maze. Not quite. You have to remember as well, when the maze is upside down the thing is offset by a bit. The tongue thing sticking out. Ah, buggeration. Yeah, if you lose it you just get another ball. So it's not that bad. But yeah, imagine this going through a maze every time. There we go, we've done it. And while I'm at it, I'll turn the maze down. So that should have sorted the apparatus, that should have rolled down. Yeah, there we go. You can just glide across there. That's how to cheat. So that's my second spirit orb, third spirit orb even. So one more, and I've got another heart. And, well, where am I going to go for my last one for today? Well, I've already unlocked one shrine, so I'll go and do that one. And that gets me my fourth heart, and I can go and worship and claim it. So I walked past a shrine, if you remember earlier. So I opened the map. If you remember, I walked past a shrine and I claimed it. And it's there because it's Bosch Kala Shrine and it's lit up yellow in the middle, which means similar puzzles. Yeah, frustrating puzzles have never been a big winner for me. There's a few other shrines I find incredibly frustrating. They don't do too bad though on this game. They do quite well at not making you want to murder people for the puzzles. This is going to be my last shrine for today. So let's see which one it is. I know most. I can remember how to do virtually all the shrines. But when you get in there, you get your memory jogged and go, oh, it's this one. Some of them are just quests of strength. And, the wind guides you. Is it this one? Something's called. The wind guides you, yeah. Good memory. There's 120. Basically, this one's doing that. What about that bad boy? I think this is a Deku Leaf, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's an Amber. Is she bonus then? Yeah, it's basically not that very difficult on this one. Just getting you used to using your paraglider essentially. sure I've got other things you can do, like for example, there's a chest over there you can get if you'd want to. So to get that chest, what you basically do is as soon as you launch it, I think there's one up there actually. Or is that going the other way? No, that's to get you back. So to get that chest over there, you just go through this same one again. Instead of doing the add-on, not like that. I can't remember how you get that chest. Not like that. If ever that happens, just let go. You're gonna die anyway. You don't die, you just lose a heart. Oh, he's done it again. You have to remember I'm playing slightly lagged here. So it sometimes doesn't jump because I don't want it to. No, it's not. I've just left it again. I've left his wind fluence. You have to stay in the wind stream. I'm not doing very well on this one, am I? I'm not being all braggy. If I die now, I'm gonna fail. I've failed. I don't know why it's a red game over sequence though, because red insinuates you died by fire. The colour indicates what you how you died. Yeah, shit happens. Shit happens. You play Zelda, sometimes you die. I've got a feeling actually I could probably ride from that first one to here. There we go. I'll tell you what though, I'll just finish it. I must be pissed. You mean that one? That's my Zelda tat. Unfortunately, my gaming room, it's on the wrong side, so you get me shit tat. You get me shit wolves of whatever they call it. I can't remember what it's called. Colluding or something like that. I don't know what it is, but that one's a custom. It'll also cover up. I've got lots of Zelda shite as well. That's all these in here are all Zelda shite. Including one of those bad boys. Lots of Zelda amiibo. So I've got 4 spirit orbs now. And 4 spirit orbs. What do points mean and spirit orbs mean? They mean I'm going to go and get an extra heart. So that takes me up to 5 hearts. The maximum hearts you can have is 27. But you can have 30 because you can get bonus hearts by having certain foods and doing certain things, or probably also, tell you what I'll do now, I'll walk and just check what the moon's going to be, because we're probably getting ready towards a blood moon. Because I've now done, I'll quickly check what the moon's going to do. I'll wake up, you know, I know, because he's a dickhead to be fair, he needs waking up. And then I'll go and claim my hearts, claim my little heart, and 4 shrines I think is a good total for most days. So as you see, it's a very big game. So ignore Batty Woman there. Lots of these characters are Batty. I know, I know. Sleeps in this very far right hand bed. Important pointer, he will not tell you the moon phase if it's raining, he'll just go, I can't see the moon. So, what is going tonight's moon going to be? 7-day moon. So we're not near the blood moon yet.
Hey!
So I will walk and go and claim my things up. So I can go back to either Hateno Village or Kakariko Village. So I'm going to go back to Hateno Village and I'll leave myself for today at Kakariko. Because there's a few things to do at Kakariko, including heading north. How do you fill the map? Well, that's for another day, isn't it? I'll probably do a stream tomorrow again. What I might do tomorrow is I might do I'll show you how to start filling the map. I'm just thinking if there's an easy one I can just go and Bagsy. I don't think there is. However, what you can do is from here. You come off the shrine here. Jump off here. Try not to die in the process. Ignore the cuckoos. And your prayer position here. You go to this statue, pray. And it's a heart container. I want one of those statues for the garden. Close. You climb up. You do climb up a big tower. You've seen the towers that are lit up red all over the map. Well, you climb those. You see how I did it at the beginning of the game, and it revealed the map to me. So I shall leave myself in front of Impa's house. Save the game. And I shall put the switch to sleep. So that was 4 more shrines. Breath of the Wild, and tomorrow I think perhaps another couple, 3, 4 shrines, and I will do a tower, and I'll start revealing the map. So until the next time I stream, keep shining.